What was your relationship with your writers like? I started out as a comedy writer and always knew that I'd like to perform, but that's where I spent the first 7, 8 years in the business, was writing. And I live among the writers. I tackle them, I beat them up, they beat me up. That's the kind of relationship we have. What kind of relationship did you have with your writers?
Well, I didn't tackle them, but like on Wednesdays, I remember the writers would get together for lunch and then they would show old clips from comedies, you know, from Sid Caesar and Milton Berle and Jackie Gleason.
All the classics.
So this one Wednesday at lunch, I went in to talk to the head writer and I hadn't looked, you know, and I'm kind of whispering to him and I'm hearing moaning. And I looked up and it was a porn film.
The writers were watching pornography?
Well, they knew I was coming in.
I love how nothing's changed also in comedy writing.
And I looked at that and I went, oh, that's just terrible. And Ernie said to me, Carol, he is doing the best he can.
I want to say I hated when I was younger having red hair. When I was a kid, but a consolation for me was that 2 extremely funny women from television, Lucille Ball and Carol Burnett, had red hair. And I thought of myself as a young woman. In
comedy.
In comedy, yeah. But that was always inspired me, but that was an accident for you, wasn't it?
I remember one time when I would do Q&A with the audience, you know, at the start of the show.
Love that part of the show,
And this cute little guy, I think it might have been about 12, and he had this shock of red hair and everything, and he raised his hand, and I called on him, and he said, when you were in school, did they tease you about your red hair?
Yeah.
And I said, no, I didn't have red hair. So, no.
Well,
it's brown.
Yeah,
now it's probably white. I have no idea.